Cyberpunk 2077 has been rated M by the MSRB for blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, and the use of drugs and alcohol. Viewer discretion is advised. This video is sponsored in part by The Seventh Age, Dystopia by Rick Hines. Magic has exploded back into the world, and the power previously only in the hands of secret societies has been laid bare for the world to see. Go to Amazon.com to get your copy today. Well, kids, welcome to the channel. This is Jack, as usual. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. If you've been here before, welcome back. As I said yesterday, I really should be recording Planet Coaster, but I can't get myself into it. I pulled the game up and I just could not do it. So I'm going to shoot things some more. Decided to change it up. I now have enough Borderlands content to last me until December. I never have to record Borderlands again until the 8th of December. So I decided to change it up and go with Cyberpunk. I'm just going to get right into it. I mean, there's not a lot to say. Hello, Haas. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Those of you who were here last night when I had my Borderlands shoot-a-thon, you know that I just recently had a loss in the family, and it was a completely unnecessary, easily preventable death. I'm having a little lag. That's odd. This game usually doesn't lag on this system. And it was because of COVID. My Aunt Phyllis died of COVID that she got because she went to a funeral figuring everybody would be smart, but it turns out that except for her and my cousin Alana, not one other person was wearing a mask. And so they went to the funeral, and as a result, they came back with COVID. My cousin Alana got better, and my Aunt Phyllis didn't, and then she really didn't, and then she was gone. And right now I really feel like beating people to death with my cane. But I'm not allowed to do that, so I'm going to be shooting people in video games. Like I said earlier, last night it was Borderlands I was playing. Played 3 hours of Borderlands almost, and as a result I've got enough Borderlands footage to last me quite literally until December. So I'm not going to play Borderlands. Instead, I'm going to play Cyberpunk. I'll probably record enough Cyberpunk that I won't need to record Cyberpunk until December also, just because that seems to be the way it works. 1CBD E9 1C E9. I could have got the 5.5. Okay, whatever. And that's fine. I mean, I really, I literally, in fact, do not mind. I'm fairly sure I've already... Haven't I done that? No? Maybe? Okay. Well, that now's a perfect time. If I'm going to the graffiti anyway, I'll just meet with Takamura while I'm there. Let's see. I want the Kusanagi. But, I mean... Whoops. I just can't... I couldn't bring myself to play a game where I'm being all happy-go-lucky and pretending to be Walt Disney. Don't get me wrong, it's a fun game. It's just, it's not what I'm in the mood for right now. And if that means I fall behind on my schedule and a Planet Coaster video doesn't get made for a while, then so be it. So be it. Not what I want, Hey, Dick. Hello. You know, it's not what I want, but I'll put up with it. I'll put up with being behind schedule. Just because, well, I'll be honest. I spent, 4 hours shooting raiders and monsters last night, and I felt better afterward. I just did. I felt better. So I figure this will help me tonight also. Because I'm still grief-stricken and I'm still angry. And I still want to kill people. Aha. Okay. The Hierophant. The Hierophant symbolizes a respect for tradition, represents one who tries to maintain the established order even though their very character is shaped by it. The Hierophant places his faith in institutions, for the alternative is pure chaos. Only by placing his faith in order can he draw strength. Interesting.
Organic food can be a major cause of illness. Do not eat.
Lesson number 1, guys. Loot everything. It's what I call the Borderlands lesson, because you learn that playing Borderlands. Poke your nose everywhere. Pick up everything, because that which you cannot use, you can sell. Alright. And so we wait.
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
And what's to stop her little errand boy from selling us out?
He will not do that. He is a man of honor.
Right, because Arasaka's ranks are chock full of those.
Do not confuse true honor with the petty morals by which you live. By God, a good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
I gotta say, I like Goro. As a character, I like Goro Takamura a lot. My bike disappeared, you noticed? My God, look at the emo hair.
Takemura-san,
Oda,
is this her? Your thief?
she's my witness, V.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking him.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike
But you can't ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you,
I love how he just
I have not
starts
yet
over
failed to
as
keep
if
my
I didn't
oath
say
to do
anything.
My duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer.
They both didn't like that. I love that.
Get straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself
Oda.
lucky.
Not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place
I'm gonna
This
read
city.
this message.
unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. 1 hour Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see? The parade. It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
I love how he mentions the parade just as a barge containing a parade float passes by.
Jiji Street. What is this name?
Just a night city name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good, because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
Now, I'm gonna skip the ride. We're going to go directly to Jig Street, which is always fun. And that's going to do it for this session of Cyberpunk 2077. If you like what you saw, please smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you've already liked 2 or 3 of my other videos. You know you like my content. It helps me out and it costs you nothing. Be safe, guys, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.
That the product is you, so let your